to another episode of Atomizer Entertainment. Finally, I got the GE Opal Ice Maker. Yes, I know what you're saying. Something looks different. Well, I'm in Studio 1AB, okay? We've changed locations, all right? We're in Studio 1AB, and we're shooting this. It's the Star Wars location, okay? And we'll be shooting other videos eventually, discussing other things, movies and whatnot, probably dealing with Star Wars. But we're here to talk about the GE Opal Ice Maker. I finally got one. I had to do it. I've seen so many people talking about the Sonic Ice, as they call it, and I had to have one. Everybody in my family likes that. We've gone so far as to buy bags of that ice and bring it home. So we brought this home now, and we're gonna do a little, how do you say, open box thing, you know what I'm saying? That's probably not much to it, but we're gonna do the setup, if you will, and come along for the ride. Hopefully you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Let's get started with this Opal Ice Maker. Ooh, the crunchy good ice. Let's get started. All right, we got to get to opening this box, and there's only one way to open it. I bought this little bar made helper. As you can see, it's a pretty cool. It's got all the little gadgets on it and stuff. It also has a knife on it that I'm going to use to cut some things, but it's got all kind of things, a little shot thing, a little muddler thing. It's pretty cool. Even got my if you can see that, I'll walk up to it a little bit here so you can see that it's got the Texans logo on it. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, anyway, enough of that. Yeah, we ain't going nowhere, right? So we're gonna open this box up. Let's just cut the shipping strips from it, and these things go. They're very expensive, if you will, for an ice maker. They are running about at Best Buy for $550 plus tax. So they're not cheap. But if it's something that you want, I think they're making ice makers in the refrigerators that do this now. But this goes for a tabletop thing that you add water to it. You can kind of see up here where it makes the ice. It's a very simple operation. I kind of already know how it works. You add the water over here, press the button, and it makes that ice, and whatever melts down in the bottom is going to, reuse that water, so you don't lose any water. I'm going to use bottled water. I'm going to use distilled water, actually, and I'm not going to worry about any of the calcification or anything like that would come up from doing that. But, it's so many people that have been talking about this ice maker. So I got me a deal on it. I will say that most things you see on my channel, I'm not paying full price for it. I am going to get a deal. I'm going to get a deal. I'm not going to pay full price for it. It's something that I like to have. I'm the average Joe. I'm just like you guys. So I'm looking for that deal. So this one I snagged for, I think we'll say $355 plus tax. I want to say I got free shipping on it. Yeah, I got free shipping on it. eBay, some of the other things you see on my channel, I just kind of search around where I can find that great deal. So I got a great deal on it. So I just wanted to kind of, show a little bit of this unboxing for you guys. And I'm excited. I almost wasn't able to do it. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna open it up with some water in it. I want that ice to make my cocktails with it, just to eat it. It's such a soft ice. It's amazing. It's great. I know I'm talking too much, right? Open up the box, baby, because there's somebody out there that wants this machine that hasn't bought it yet. They got it taped up pretty good. And, there's somebody out there that wants this machine. They're like, I don't know, is it really worth the money that they want for it? Because this is not cheap. Let's talk about it. I mean, most you know, people in America now, in the modern era, they have an ice maker on the refrigerator, right? So, you know, I'm like, man, do I really want to spend the money to get an extra ice maker? You know, but if you like that soft ice, it's almost like having your own icing machine. You pull some flavoring over this, baby. If you know the ice, you know, boom, you got yourself an instant icing. I got that, you know, boom, baby. Like I said, you can go to Best Buy and get one, or you can do like I do, go on eBay and just, you know, try to get you one for a discounted price. Get your deal on it, you know. You know, like I say, it'll make a great gift for someone, including yourself. Because it's a gift to not just me, but my family, because, you know, everybody in my family likes that great Sonic Ice. So I'm going to flip this over and get it out and show you some more of it so we can get this thing out of the box. Okay, guys, got it out of the box. Packed in very well. So much so, I got to show you this. At the lid of the box, let me do that for you. That's plywood. I mean, they got that joker packed up in there really good. A lot of packing paper and whatnot, as you can see inside the box. You know, it's packed in there very, very well. So, but this is the machine. As you can see, we got the that component. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna take this off of here. Well, of course, we know this is the water reservoir, and we'll go behind here as such. We got the tray that, you know, slides in the front of it. Then we got the main unit. What I want to say about this is this. This main unit, it's very heavy. I think it's 56 pounds. So whatever you place this unit on top of, whether it's going to be a countertop or it needs to be something sturdy, something that can withhold the weight. 56 pounds is a lot. When I tell you this bad boy is heavy, it's heavy. So to me, that's a good thing. The other ice maker that I have made by Frigidaire, the one probably a lot of you guys have, I'll do a video on my channel for it because I have a cheat for it. That Frigidaire, the little one that you can buy at Walmart that makes a little, I don't know what they call those ice cubes, but nice little bitty ice cubes, and you know, you put the water in, you lift the lid up. Well, that's not that heavy. It's kind of heavy, but not that heavy. This is heavy. I mean, this is heavy. When it came to the house, one of my daughters had to bring it in. The UPS guy left it on the porch, and I seen it on the ring. I said, "Can you bring it in?" And she was struggling to get it in. I'm gonna tell you, and I had to bring it, you know, up to Studio 1AB. That's where we are, the Star Wars studio, baby. It's heavy. It is heavy. And I said, well, maybe some components or something in the box that is making it. No. It's a heavy machine, which is a good thing. That means it's a real machine. It's made out of real components, and that means it's gonna perform the way it should. If you figure you bought something that was really, really light, and you know, it's got some cheap components in it or something like that, well, what did you really buy? So I feel like I got that $550 worth of product. You know, this machine seems like it's pretty real. So I'm excited about it. You know, that makes me feel good. You know, I don't know if it's like an old Buick. You know, it's heavy, better. You know, the old cars are a whole lot heavier than the new cars. So it's heavy or better or not, I have no idea. I hope that means something, but normally that's what it means. The refrigeration system in it is you know, more like a commercial grade. That's why it's pretty heavy to do what it needs to do. And it's not some cheap appliance, because, you know, this is what this is. This is an appliance. You know, this is not your average, you know, run-of-the-mill college dorm room ice maker. No. This is a real machine. I'll turn it around so you guys can see it. Oh, it's heavy. Oh my God. There we go. What you say it's not heavy? I'm old? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. All right. There it is. There it is. Well, that looks nice. And as you can see, the ice will collect in here. You've probably seen it. You know, some of the advertisements or whatever, where the ice collects in here and does what it does. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that pulls out like that. Oh wow! Look at there. Got a little ice scoop in there. It's taped to that. That's why it wouldn't come off. You say why? Why is it doing that? Because it's taped. They got that factory tape on it. You see that factory tape on it? You scoop that out. I'm gonna wash all of this, obviously, right? We got some more instructions. Oh yeah, see, because this is your boy right here. This is your boy. This is me. This would be me. You know, I got the other instructions over here. This booklet, I'm not reading that. We're not going through that. We're not reading that. Yeah, no. We're gonna go with this one. The quick guide. Can you see that? Let me go and hit you with that. The quick guide, baby. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we're not playing with that. We're just gonna wash everything out and we'll get started. I want to make some ice. We're gonna make some ice, baby. Let's make some ice, baby. All right. So we read the instructions. We know what we're gonna do. We've taken everything out. We've washed everything. You know, with hot soapy water, like they said. As you can see, it's kind of, you know, it's wet now. A little cloudy and whatnot. We rinsed it out real good. They say do not put in detergent whatsoever inside of the machine. Don't do it. I'm going to put some bleach. I'm going to run some bleach through it. I'm going to run some dishwashing liquid through it. Don't do it. You're going to mess your machine up. Then you're going to be pissed off. You're going to want to send it back and this, that, and the other. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do what they say do. Wash everything out like I did. I took this out from in here. Wash it out. Now, once you got everything washed out, cleaned up, inside of here, it's right inside. It's a little water level. They say fill it up with water, and we're gonna let it run a water cycle through it. I'm gonna do this. I got my little water here. Pour some water in it. Hope I don't make a mess. That's all it took. Didn't take a whole gallon. Just a little bit of water. I'll plug the machine up, and we're gonna go through the cycle, if you will, of rinsing it, the internal components. I'll show you how that's done. Ready? Let's do it. Come to the back of your machine, flip it over to cleaning, come around to the front of your machine, and push that button. Make sure that water level is just about right there. Okay, now we're ready to go ahead and actually push that button. I can hear the machine working. It's pulling the water in. It's going to do a rinse cycle. Now after it does that rinse cycle, you're going to need to drain the water out. There's two hoses in the back that you probably seen when I showed you the part about switching it from rinse to making ice. We're going to have to drain that water. The water's got to go somewhere. So right now, it's just pulling the water in and actually trying to, clean the system out. I guess if it's got any kind of impurities in it or whatever, that's what it's doing right now. And basically, when that machine, when that light turns a solid color, it's going to be done with that, and then you'll be ready to make ice. And you'll be ready to evacuate the water out of the system. And we'll show you how to do that also. Step by step, baby. That's what we're doing. We're learning together, actually. But this is like my first time on one of these. And I will say that that's a bit more than what you would do with the regular ice makers. You don't have to really go through this process as much. That's lets you know you got a sophisticated system. And it's draining all that water out. Wow. It's not drained out yet, but it's flushing through the system. You hear that noise? I think it's about ready. Let's move on to the next phase of this rinsing. After the machine has, decided through draining the water out of the system, you just take these hoses off the back like so. Have your bucket at the bottom and let them drain into your bucket like that. It's just a little bit of water. It'll drain out. When it's done, take your hoses and plug them back up like so. Now that you're done cleaning it and drain the water back out, the water lines, connect the water lines back up, flip the switch over to ice mode. When you do so, that light will go off. All right, I'm ready to make some ice. So we got this piece here, very simple. It's got little feet under there. It just slides under there. Just kind of feel where it goes. And you just slide it where it goes. Not too far, it doesn't go too far under. Okay, then you have this base. Now what I want to show you, and I'm going to show you the tube that goes in the back of here. I want to get close and show you. There's one of the drain tubes that goes in there. It's labeled. I'll show you. It's labeled. It's very simple. You just plug it in there. It's two drain tubes in the back. One has a label on it. The one with the label on it goes back here. And this is going to supply the water to the machine. Just like we seen earlier. Oh, and another thing. These have magnets in it to kind of secure it to the machine. You'll feel it kind of grab over to the machine because it's all stainless steel. That's real stainless steel. That's not plastic. That's why this machine costs so much. It's very well made. So that's real stainless steel. And it's a magnetic attachment to it, so it pulls it to it. Even this one has that also to it, the water reservoir. Now, what happens along the way, it's going to make ice, which I'll put that in there right now since we drain all the water. It has some holes. Hopefully I'm getting a good video of this. There's holes right there that the water drains directly back and reuses itself to the machine, so you don't lose any water as the ice melts down. It's not going to keep it refrigerated to where it never melts. That's not this type of machine. It's going to make ice. You use your scoop it out, put it in your cup. It's going to consistently make ice, but you never lose any of the water that you put into the system that makes ice. And that reservoir down there that we did the rinse cycle on, and I showed you earlier, that's what it's going to use to reintroduce it back into the system and refreeze it. Basically, that's all it's doing. But that's, the secondary way of getting water. It's going to mainly use this reservoir. And you see how it's kind of holding clean into that? That's because it's got the magnetic system inside of it. This is upside down. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the water to this. And this, I can show you this also. I think it's kind of important. It's spring loaded down there. I have another machine that works with this similar system, if you can see that. And it's going to release the water down to it. But I'm going to set that up there for right now. Hopefully I don't make too big of a mess adding water to this, because this gets filled up to the top. And I'm not buying any expensive type of bottled water. I just don't want to waste any. That's why I'm doing it like that. There we go. And I'm just using, simple purified bottled water. I will be using distilled water. I just chose not to use distilled water this time. That's about as much as I'm going to go with that. This is 1 gallon. It probably would take it all. I'm just not going to put it all in there at this moment. How about that? screw that back on there securely. And I'm just excited. I'm ready to make some of this ice and maybe some cocktails with my cocktail makers that I have, and use this ice. I know my family's excited, you know, about eating this ice. Summertime is coming around, and this is going to be a great addition to our family, you know, to have this ice. See, it's not leaking out at all, as you can see. It's got that, you know, system inside of it. Now, but when I put it in here, it's going to release the water. So it's adding water to the system. And now we're ready to make some ice. Okay, let's do it. The water line I told you about, it's going to be this one. All that's in the instructions, line B. We're going to disconnect line B, pull it down. We're going to place it down here at the bottom. So, it's been running for about 15 minutes. It's been making ice. I took some out of it already. Unfortunately, I was not recording, but you can hear it's kind of dropping the ice down in it. It's been taking the water. I had it filled up to about here, so it was a whole gallon of water. Initially, it was just pouring water through it, pouring water through it, pouring water through it, continuously like a waterfall. And I said to myself, oh boy, I got a dud machine. I thought I got a deal, but I probably didn't get one. And it kept pouring through, pouring through, pouring. So I'm going to wait. Read the instructions. They said, when it's got the white light there, you're good. It's doing what it's doing. So I'm like, okay, it's running. Then I heard a different type of hum. I heard the compressor kick in. I said, okay, it's starting to chill the water now. It's been running through it. I'm assuming it was trying to run the ice out of it. Excuse me, the ice. Run the air out of it. And assuming once it gets all the air out of the line or something like that, it's like, okay, cool, let's chill it down. And as that water, you can see it. It was running through there, and it starts to slow down, slow down, slow down. It's starting to freeze that water. That water just stopped flowing. That's all why. It's about to make some ice. So it took about 15 minutes. So it started to make its first batch of ice. And I don't know if you can kind of see that ice in there, but it's starting to make a little bit of ice. I've got, like I said, I've gotten some out of it. I thought I was recording, I wasn't. So, and it's just dropping pebble at a time, pebble at a time, pebble at a time, pebble at a time. And it's pretty good ice. I do must say so myself. I'll get some out real quickly. This constant, you know, pushing the ice out. And I don't know, keep that, push that up in there. If I can get a good picture of that ice, what it looks like. Yeah. It's little pebbles of ice, you know. Make the small little pebbles of it. Put that in there like that. Kind of need a little handle on the side to keep this on. I'll set it up there, but it needs something. Oh, you know, it's got a little hole on the side. I'll probably buy some type of little hook, magnetic, that I can kind of put it on the side like that. But let's see, you know, the ice, you know, it looks good. It's a little pebble ice. And it's what it is. It's the Sonic style ice. It's chewable. That's all it is. It's chewable ice. Little pellets of ice. Very pleasant to eat. I can't wait till it fills up and makes this whole thing. I'm curious to how long it's going to take to actually do that. You know, at this rate, I would say probably in an hour. I'd probably say in an hour. I'll probably be halfway up there. I'm going to leave this bad boy on. I'm going to let it run. I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching and taking your time out to allow me to show you my video. And hopefully it makes you want one of these or help you make a decision not to buy one. Um, it's $355 what I spent on this one on eBay. Most of the items that I buy that I feature on my channel, I never pay full price. I'm not paying full price. I'll wait, and I've been waiting on this machine. They have it at Best Buy for right now for $550 on sale. But went through eBay. I found me a buyer. I'm the buyer. They're the seller. Found me someone selling one at a reasonable price. I thought it was reasonable for me anyway. And I bought the machine, and it's working fine. It works great. And like a lot of stuff I buy off eBay, it works great, and I'm happy. I think I got a pretty good deal versus the, $550 to $355. That's a big difference. Even got free shipping on it. So find your deal if you want to get one of these. There are other brands out there that make the Nugget Ice, the Opal Nugget Ice. This is the GE Profile that I've actually unboxed for you today, and I like it. So far so good. We'll see how it does in the long run. Like I said, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and I really appreciate all my viewers. And I was so excited about getting this machine. I did not want to do a video. I just wanted to fill it up with water and boom, let it start making ice. But I said I'd do a disservice to some people that really want to see how easy or how hard is it to set up, and how long does it take to make ice, and is it something that the average person can do? And I would say yes, yes, and yes. It's something that the average person can do. Like I said, it's a little heavy machine. It's 56 pounds. That's a little heavy. I thought there was some stuff in the box that made it really heavy, but no. This joker is kind of heavy. It's the heaviest, I want to say, countertop appliance that I own. I don't have anything as heavy like this, but it's a lot of refrigerant systems built inside of it that makes it heavy, and I think it's built very well. That's why it's heavy. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate you. Yes, I do sound a little tired or whatever, but I'm not. I'm mellow. I've had a cocktail. Thank you. Oh, that's good.